It's your old mate DP, and it seems I've got myself into a little bit of hot water. Not really, it's probably more funny than anything else, but I wanted to let you know about it because I'm in really good company. So about a day or so ago, MCToon, the man, the myth, the legend, put out a video exposing a gentleman by the name of Simon Goldberg, who is running a scam with his British or English or Irish or Scottish or Welsh or Isle of Manish or whatever you want to call them, people over in the England bit of the world. He's targeting them and telling them that if they pay him a big fat wad of cash, they can claim back everything they've spent over the course of the year by submitting a 1099 US tax form to the United States IRS, which is, to put it mildly, a load of bollocks. There's no substance to this at all. Anyway, MCToon presented a brutal takedown of this scam and exposed some of the ins and outs and showed how deep this particular grift goes. And he invited everybody to mirror this on their channels. So he's made the video available to download along with the thumbnail. And me, being me and not wanting to be left out, absolutely downloaded that video, absolutely downloaded the thumbnail, didn't edit anything, whacked it up on my channel because scams like this hurt people and we need to call them out. In a stream earlier, just today, I was working at the time, but I was listening very, very attentively. MCToon revealed that he'd received a privacy breach notice for breaching somebody's privacy. Have a look at it.
I showed some of the documents on screen that Simon's organization, if you don't know what it is, we'll get into what it is. Some of the documents of Simon's organization. And this was what I received today. We, from YouTube support team, we would like to inform you that we've received a privacy concern about your content. Before we review the content, we would like to give you an opportunity to review it if necessary, modify or remove any potentially private information within the reported content. Now, this is an automated message. Somebody filed a privacy complaint against this video. So this isn't a copyright strike. This is a privacy strike. And so receiving this notice does not imply a violation of YouTube's privacy guideline. No action has been taken against your content or channel at this time. So it's 100% automated message. And so what it is it's just somebody, whoever it was, who could it have been, filled out an online form about my video saying there is privacy content, some private content, privately identifying information, PII. And down here at the bottom, it says the information reported as violating privacy is at 234 to 244 in the video. Now, what was in that video? Well, I will happily play that right now. There it is. All right, here you go. This is the section. Amount of money on maturity. This is payment called a discount. I know what the terminology is strange. That's it. That's the 10 seconds. What was the private information in those 10 seconds? I don't know. What was it? Was there any private information in those 10 seconds? Obviously there wasn't. This person is intentionally trying to abuse the privacy system of YouTube to try to get my video removed.
MCToon also revealed this about said privacy breach.
I replied promptly to that email. This is the reply I got back to the one that you just watched. Right here, we have reviewed the complaint and have determined that the content is accepted from removal based on our privacy guidelines, which can be found at that spot there. The content does not violate our policies and will remain on the site. We thank you for using YouTube. For more information on our removal process, please watch the following video. So there you go.
So not a privacy breach whatsoever. I mirrored the video at the end of MCToon stream, around about the time I took my lunch break from work. And within the last 30 minutes, I'm just checking the time, it's currently 6:05 p.m. here in the land of Oz, I received a privacy notice too. So you can be certain that I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon and pretending I got a privacy complaint to be cool, because I'm already pretty cool. There it is on the screen, right up there. Check it out. I've got a link there, which is a link to the video hosted on my channel. and the information reported as violating privacy is at 2019 through to 2028. Very, very interesting. I think what we might do is just have a little peek at that. And through the magic of the internet, there's MCToon's glorious, gorgeous face. Hi, MCToon. Anyway, so I've keyed it up. 2019 is the timestamp that it's told me to look out for. Apology for the big whiteness. I'm just double checking the email. 2019 to 2028. And now my face is back to normal. I'm just going to fix this light because it's a little bit bright. Okay, so I'm going to push play. Remember, what we're looking for is something that violates privacy. Okay, violates privacy, which is the privacy of an individual, not an entity, not a business. Has to be like personally identifiable information. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so let's hit play and listen to what MCToon's got to say.
The standard membership is £1,500 per annum, so nearly $2,000. That's the amount of money you have to pay if you want them to
We went a couple of seconds over to 2030, so I gave it 2 extra seconds. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll replay it, but just have another listen and let me know if you think there's any personal identifiable information going on there. I was going to play it again full screen, but first, let's just go back. So I'll give it an extra I'll give it 15 seconds this time. So 3 seconds before they said the so-called concern has happened, and we'll go up to 2030 again. I'll keep my mouse on the screen so we can watch the timer down here in the bottom corner. Okay, just this one, 2015. We'll get to 2030, and here we go.
But for the first time, we see what the membership costs are. The standard membership is £1,500 per annum, so nearly $2,000. That's the amount of money you have to pay if you want them to perform this.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you at all, because I'm not you, and it's not for me to know you or your things. But to me, there doesn't seem to be anything that's exposing or risking the privacy of an individual in that clip. Around about here, I'm going to insert the clip that I recorded without me derping all over it. Have a look at that.
The standard membership is £1,500 per annum, so nearly $2,000. That's the amount of money you have to pay.
That's it. Anyway, so obviously I'm going to respond to that request or that notice from YouTube now and just let them know there's nothing to this. I don't know what the problem is. It all seems fine, and that should be overturned. No drama whatsoever. But I wanted to let you lot know that this guy, Simon Goldberg, is absolutely a scammer. He's been outed, he's been exposed, and now he's hitting the panic button.
This person is intentionally trying to abuse the privacy system of YouTube to try to get my video removed.
If by chance you know anybody who's involved in this little grift or this scam, not saying they're taking part in it and profiting from it, but if they've been sucked in or duped by it, point them towards this video, or better yet, MCToon's channel, and let them get the details. There was more information in MCToon's live stream, which they should absolutely watch, mainly because it's fun and MCToon's great, but also because there is some valuable information in there into how this whole thing, quote unquote, works. The main reason for doing all of this is people getting caught up in scams that cost them money and hurts them sucks. MCToon does this sort of thing for a living. He's an expert in this field. I'm not. I'm just some pleb with a YouTube channel. However, people getting scammed, while it doesn't affect me financially or directly, it does piss me off. So I'm happy to do my part in exposing this kind of activity. If you know of any active scammers out there who are ripping people off, shoot me an email or come to a stream, drop it in the live chat, or join my Discord. It's tons of fun. Also, I've got an online store. You can go and buy t-shirts and stuff there. Better yet, so you don't miss anything if I do find out about new scammers, to let you know about it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, do all the YouTubey things. I'm supposed to say that every time. I keep forgetting, and NASA are getting really, really upset with me. And that's it, folks. Short, sharp, shiny. It's all I've got for you today. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Be excellent to each other and be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. Bye. Oh, one more thing. The link to the video I mirrored on my channel will also be down in the description. And I'm going to put the link in there with the time code. So it starts at 20 minutes and 19 seconds as per the privacy notice. What I would love for you to do if you're watching this video is go to that mirrored video and play the section from 20 minutes 19 seconds through to 20 minutes 28 seconds, the thing that was part of that notice, and make that the most replayed section of the video. It probably already is because I've watched it a bunch of times and just giggled insanely to myself. But if you could do the same, that would be awesome. And let's get that little graph thingy that shows where people have watched, like with a huge peak in it, because I think that'd be really funny. Okay, for reals. Love you. Bye.